Hey guys, just coming on to enter a few questions. First off, name, team and position. Max Bailey, obviously the North Sydney Bears is my team, and position is front row. And JT likes to, he's told me he wants me to be a bit of a ball playing lock, so maybe next season I'll be able to dart around a bit more with the 13 on my back. Best memory of playing for the Bears in 2019. There was lots. Obviously making the finals was a big one, but I've chosen I think it was round 4. It was Old Boys Day at Bear Park at North Sydney against the Dogs. I chose that because the night before was actually my cousin's wedding, and it was the first big family wedding that we've had as in my family. So it was a pretty big event for us and for everyone in my family. And it was down the coast, and we had a big house, and there was a lot of pressure on me to sort of stay down there and maybe ask for the game off so I could enjoy myself, have a few drinks and stay down there with the family. But I decided against it. I thought I'd drive home straight after the wedding and not get on the drink and have an early night and then drive up to North Sydney by myself the next day. Which was pretty hard, It was a big event in our family, and it was pretty hard to miss and disappointing to miss. But I think the performance we put in the next day, we put 40 on the Dogs who won the premiership the year before. It was an awesome afternoon down at North Sydney, and I think it just really typified why we make those decisions and why we choose footy over some other things in life. And I think it really set the scene for our season. It really confirmed the season we're going to have and how positive it was. How am I coping mentally and maintaining my skills during this pandemic? I'm doing all right. I'm still working. I'm still getting a lot of work. Still keeping busy. I'm doing pretty good. I'm still I live with my family, so I still get to see lots of people. I'm not really stuck inside by myself. How am I maintaining my skills? I'm really lucky. We got a bit of a gym set up down in the backyard, so I can pretty much do most sessions down here. And I got my mate Tommy Freebarn that lives pretty close, so we can get together and do a few sessions and keep the footy around and keep the skills up. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. As long as I got people around me to support me, I'm pretty happy. My rugby league inspiration or mentor that I look up to. Yeah, this is a bit of a different one for me. Usually people have their mentors who are someone in their position, but for this I've chosen Damien Cook. And I chose Cookie because I think he really shows the transition from a reserve grader into a first grader. He has quite a similar story, I have quite a similar story to him in that he had a lot of years of a lot of good footy in reserve grade before he got his crack in first grade, and I think he really shows how being determined and being persistent in reserve grade can eventually get you a spot in first grade. And he wasn't one of those guys that came through when he was 18 and went straight through. He really worked hard in reserve grade for a few different clubs until he got his crack, and now look at him. Once he got his crack, he's taken off, and he's probably if not the best hooker in the game. So yeah, that's why I've chosen as someone I look up to. And what do I do for work? I'm a primary school teacher. I finished my bachelor's degree at the end of 2018, and I work in a primary school. I'm just casual, so I float around to a few different ones down here in Wollongong. But as I said before, I'm really lucky that there's still some work for me now, and it's keeping me busy. All right, thanks guys. Hope everyone's doing well, and hopefully see you soon.